Alright, welcome back, boys, and keep on cheesing. We are moving into the final case of Apollo Justice. Ace Attorney! Yeah, you guys tipped me off that this is going to be the last case in the game. Only 4 cases. I feel like that's... that happens sometimes. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I hope I don't destroy my camera setup. Let's give it a minute to stop shaking. I moved my ring light because I was filming a different type of project where I needed to, like, you know, the camera had to be transported. And so I tried to reset it up before today's stream. And basically, I did not do a very good job, and it's on uneven grounds. And if I accidentally kick it even just a little bit with my feet, the entire thing could come crashing down. But I don't really have time to try to make it better. So maybe I'll do that after stream and just hope that my tower does not collapse on me while I'm filming with my expensive camera. Anyways, I'm excited to jump into this case. Usually, the last case is almost always the golden case of every Ace Attorney game. It's the one that is like the big climax. We build up to it. Trials and Tribulations, that was a pretty good one. I feel like I bit my tongue earlier. I just ate dinner before this, and it's very sensitive. And I can feel the pain in it a little bit. So that might also be a problem when I try to do voices. We'll have to see how good it goes. But anyways, I think we should probably just start right away, because it's probably going to open with a murder of some kind, and we're probably going to have a long day 1 investigation. We'll have to see how it goes. Let me get my hellos in order, though. Reverso! And Josh Scott, hello to both of you. Josh Scott, is everything okay? Mad Cats, hello. Jacob Welsh, audio is good. That's good to hear. Is my camera also in sync, by the way, while I'm on having this conversation? Because since I did unplug things and plug things back in, it's very possible that things, you know, got messed up, so to speak. What camera do I use? Literally just a Sony Canon camera. I don't know much about cameras. It was one that I picked up in the store. Best Buy was like, yeah, that'll be good. And I was like, okay. Alright, everything seems fine. Audio's good. Visual's good. Alright, let's jump into this with my broken-ass tooth. Turnabout Succession, Day 1 investigation. Let's see what trouble we get into today. Also, how was everyone's weekend? Yesterday was a fun party night out for me, so that was a good opportunity to feel a little bit better. Some of you guys saw on Twitter that I was like feeling sad and down. It was more like a one-day kind of sadness. It wasn't like the big sad, but it was just, I don't know, more of like an uncomfortable feeling. It's... Oh my god. I don't know if we have time for this rant. Let me give you the highly condensed version. So if you've been following me for a long time, and especially if you watched me play through The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, you know that there's a guy who I was dating for a period of time. It didn't go very well. He ended things in probably the worst way imaginable. And fast forward like months afterwards, and he reached out to try to make amends. And, you know, I tend to be a forgiving person, and I tend to keep the boys who I've talked to in my life. So I was like, yeah, we can be fine. It's chill. We can work on a friendship or whatever. And it's not someone who I would pursue dating again, because I don't see that ever working out. But I was like open to the idea of trying to be friends or whatever. And I don't know. This person's just been a hot mess of like, we should be friends. We should talk more. And then actually, no, I don't think I can talk to you. And like the back and forth, it's part of the reason why I didn't think dating would work out. This is a person who seems to like constantly pull a 180 every day of the week. So it's just, I don't know what's going on in their world. And now they are, you know, involved in an industry where I sometimes will see them pop up on the internet getting passed around. Sounds so terrible to say. The point is, it's a person, like most people in life, I have an ex who I try to not get involved with anymore. And they just kind of show up in the world sometimes. On a lighter note, though, my other ex, who is a law student in New York City, who also I did cry about in my streams before. It was before I was streaming. If any of you guys go all the way back to when I was playing Super Paper Mario, I was dating this guy, and it didn't work out, and I got very sad about it in that playthrough. But then I hung out with him in New York City, and it was a great time. Anyways, he's going back to law school. He's going to be moving back to Buffalo for his next year, and now we are, like, buddies, because we kind of got over that hump of awkwardness, which is why I do think it's good to stay in touch with exes sometimes. So me and this guy, who was formerly a lover, well, I don't know if that's the right word. Formerly a guy who I was experiencing the dating thing with, he and I are going to be like gym buddies. We're going to lift together. We're going to get swole. Because I had to switch gyms to LA Fitness because Planet Fitness doesn't like me very much. But that's another story that you guys don't need to hear right now. All right. I'm here to play a video game, aren't I? Why don't I go ahead and do that? No Passion! Hi, just discovered your channel 3 days ago and went through the game just to pick up on the new case. Hope you're enjoying the game, and I hope I can power through this alive, considering it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, well, just let my voice put you to sleep. It'll be fine. Okay. And that is the whole truth of this case. Everything. Whoa! Whoa, the Mason system? Are we in the Matrix? Oh god, I wish my heart rate was this good. My heart rate is abysmally high. Oh, you know what? Take back everything I said. This person's heart rate is not good. In order to understand it myself, I had to know the story of these last 7 long years. Wow, what in the world is happening? And nothing happens by chance. All is connected. Whoa, 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 whoa! What in the world is going on? And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of this story. Alright, this is not how I anticipated this going. Sweetheart! You okay? Will the defendants be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours. So, oh no. Oh my god, it's fucking terrifying. It's like The Exorcist. Alright, so I guess he's coming back in this case. I kind of forgot about him, honestly. Kind of forgot that Prosecutor Gavin had a brother. Or, no. Yeah, Prosecutor Gavin, who is Clavier, his brother was Christoph. Christoph Gavin. The man with no eyes. October 7th, 10:37 a.m., the Right to Anything Agency. Alright, so we started with a murder right off the bat. That's great. Hey, Apollo! Look on TV! Look! Yeah? Look, I'm kind of busy. Whoa, look at that! He's the last Gramarye, alright? Amazing! Huh? Apollo, you should be watching this. Oh, okay, jeez, what? I was writing about our last case. In my journal. Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not diaries. And why now? The case was 3 months ago. Oh, look, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know? Yeah, we did do a time jump of 3 months. That's kind of interesting. Did we have any cases in between? No Passion. Okay, this one looks interesting. Definitely not gonna fall asleep. Yeah, that was weird, the Mason system. It felt a little fourth wall breaky. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lamiwar disappeared. Oh, that's right! Uncle Valent did that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now! I was just getting to the good part. I guess I could watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away. Where's he? What you're now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth, folks. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum. The Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Gavineers concert was. Ah, so we're gonna be reusing assets. I just kicked my camera. Only 3 more days until miracles happen right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary troupe Gramarye is performing for the first time in 7 years. Alright, wow, look at how young Valent looks. Oh, and there's Zach, and holy fucking shitballs. I'm assuming it's not supposed to be too much of a mystery that that's our girl. And by our girl, I mean Lamiwar, correct? Lamiwar, who has the mysterious past who we don't know. I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't have too much of a gasp moment, but I mean, that's her. That is her face, that is her little hair. And we know that she doesn't understand where she was doing in her past life. So she was a magician, you say? Interesting. There's gonna be a lot of lore here, I can tell. You know what? I'm making some wild predictions. So Trucy already calls Valent Uncle Valent. Bold prediction. Honestly, not even that bold, though. Lamiwar, the woman of a mysterious past. Do we think, and no spoilers, chat, are we being led to believe that Lamiwar is Trucy's mother? Because Trucy, the magician who, you know, is living with Phoenix, Daddy Nick, but that's not her real daddy. We're gonna have to learn. This handsome, studly fellow with the stash in the back. Zach Gramarye. My predictions, Zach and Lamiwar were like daddy and mommy to Trucy. And then something terrible in this case happened. Lamiwar disappeared and became a blind singer because reasons. And Trucy ended up with Phoenix because also reasons. There's holes in the story, but I feel like I'm getting a good idea of the big picture here. And I'm sure we're gonna fill the holes as I learn some information. Interesting. That's gonna be great! I'm so there. If she is Trucy's mother, though, I hope to God that Lamiwar does not die. We have a bad history of, like, loved ones dying for our assistants. Namely Maya Fey, who lost both her sister and her mother. And also kind of her aunt, in a way. You and Daddy are coming too! The legendary Gramaryes. If Trucy's real father were still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles. Zach. I've got the tickets and everything! Here's yours, Apollo! Magic show ticket revealed. Ah, you're here. Working hard or hardly working? I have a feeling it's probably not Gavin, but... Oh, it's Daddy Nick! I thought you were away, my king. How's it been? Hey, how have you been? Well, hi there, stranger. Not exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Though, he has been gone for a pretty long time. How goes it, Trucy? Here, I got a present for you. Yay, pudding! I love pudding, Apollo. It's farm fresh. And it's not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups. Oh, I'm gonna have to pace myself. Oh my god. Pacing yourself is difficult. At least it's 3 separate cups. You know what's really hard to pace yourself on? A pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. They serve it in, like, those pints. You can get them at the grocery store. Now, talk with me, team. When you get Ben & Jerry's, do you not eat the entire thing? Like, you don't stop and put it away. You go to town. But then if you look at the packaging, you see that that pint has 4 servings. So you're supposed to actually eat that pint on 4 separate occasions. It's supposed to be 4 desserts. But you just kind of eat it all in one sit down, and then you realize that, oh, I ate a lot of ice cream. That's why I don't get Ben & Jerry's anymore. Well, I'm beat. That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission, huh? You've got to take it easy with the secrets, you know. Yeah, how right you are. So, you still can't tell us what your mission is? Maybe it's time. It has something to do with you anyway. Wait, what? With me? Ooh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too, Polly. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy. Sorry, that was weird. Can't I just be a defense attorney? To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today. Oh, okay, so why don't you, spill the beans then? Tell me, you've heard of the jurist system, correct? No, not really. I mean, I guess technically yes, but in Japanifornia, that doesn't exist. We just get our asses handed to us by the judge. The jurist system? That's right. It's the new legal system everyone's talking about. Wow, what year is it? New legal system, you say? Have you heard of it, Apollo? Maybe? Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought. The jurist system, huh? Wow. Are we gonna change gameplay dynamics here? That'll be kind of interesting. Also, I'm sorry about my hair. I really need a shower. Feeling a little scuzzy. So, Daddy, what's this thing called the jurist system? Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is? I've heard of it. Isn't it those people who sit in court in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty, you know, in America? Do you know, Apollo? Only from TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. I didn't know it was dead. They're calling the new system the jurist system. No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor. Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. Oh. Jacob Welsh, the concept of the jurist system was actually included in this game to mirror the new lay judge system that was being implemented in Japan at the time. Oh, is that a true fact, not a made-up thing? This corresponded with a change in the Japan legal system. I'm not too familiar with how things work. I'm an uncultured white suburban kid, so pardon my lack of knowledge of otherworldly things. They help analyze the case from different angles. Ah, and there will only be 6 of them under the current proposal, right? Oh, Apollo's an expert all of a sudden. Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo. Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully, people will start taking courts a little more seriously now. I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show. Starring Dr. Wright. We're learning, chat! Pay attention, there's gonna be a quiz. Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and mascot Apollo. The perfect team. The mascot, that's us. The devil with horns. Hey! Talk to me about the secret mission, please. So, what is the secret mission? The jurist system is my mission. More or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo. Too true! Everyone's got an opinion, and they just talk, and nothing really gets decided. It's kind of like a political system. And like you, Apollo. Hey, I'm not as bad as politicians, am I? In any case, we're gonna give it a shot. A test, if you will. Oh, I don't like tests. Well, we'll take a case as simple. We'll take a case as a sample. Jesus Christ. Man, I thought I was getting better over time at, like, reading. But sometimes it just flies out the window. We'll take a case as a sample, and we'll choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally. Helping how? Well, for one, I'll be the chair of the Jurist System Simulated Court Committee. The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge and the courtroom. Wow, it's like you have a real job again, Daddy! Are you gonna make us money? I was never that good at the piano, to be honest. Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. The trial simulation, that is. A simulation, huh? That sounds interesting. So wait, what kind of case is the trial simulation about? Well, since it's the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple. Good Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious. Yeah, that's true. The case is a murder. Of course it is. Phoenix, have you ever taken a case in your life that was not a murder case? You know, that's not very simple at all, actually. By simple, did you mean that the defendant is... guilty? Yeah, most likely. So, good luck, Apollo. Jesus Christ. Phoenix Wright just turned into a troll. He's just gonna dick us around all day. With what? With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you? Go for it, Apollo! It's just a test case anyway, so it's no sweat. Well, yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided. And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious in a worst case scenario. Wait, what do you mean? Is the verdict for real? That wouldn't be a test trial, that would be a real trial. All the forms have been filed. There's no turning back now. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule. Wait, respectfully, Daddy Nick. What? I'm a little confused. Is it a trial or is it a simulation or is it not? I feel like both of those things cannot be simultaneously true. Ah, yes, there was a change this morning. I picked a new case. Huh? Something that happened last night. Okay, we'll circle back to that one in a second, I guess. Hey, Apollo, I know you're all excited about that secret mission, but what about this? The Troop Gramarye Grand Magic Show! Oh, right. The card tricks. They're not card tricks! They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse! Apollo, you need to understand more about magic. So what? That's 3 whole days from now. It's at the Sunshine Coliseum! Why don't we go today? We can say hi to Uncle Valent while he gets ready. Yeah, you have fun with that, Trucy. What? I can't go by myself! You know I'm not very outgoing, and I'm a... Trucy. You not outgoing? Trucy who pulls rabbits and men out of her magical panties at the Wonder Bar for her clientele of adults? That Trucy is not outgoing? Right. Why not go with her, Apollo? Well, what about the secret mission? Oh, don't worry about that. You'll hear all about it tomorrow regardless. I don't really trust that smile. He knows something that he's not telling me. And I never get a good feeling about that. Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum. I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there. Ah, Gramarye. That reminds me. What's this, Daddy? Isn't that the silk hat, the Gramarye seal? The Gramarye seal? Consider it a birthday present, Trucy. Thanks, it's great! But, today isn't my birthday, Daddy. Oh yeah, good point. What day is it today, Apollo? Daddy Nick, who are you? Huh? Today? I mean, I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day. Then it's a Recycle Your Plastics Day present. Yippee! So it's plastic? You know what? It's very difficult to understand people's family dynamics. I better just, sit this one out. So, what is it? Can I open it, Daddy? No. Whoa! Oh my god. Have you ever seen Phoenix make this sprite face? Why so serious? Huh? You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then. Okay, Daddy. Well then, why didn't you just hold on to it until then? Because that would be the logical thing to do. And something about Phoenix Wright is just like that weird uncle that tries to constantly be 10 steps ahead of you and pull tricks on you. That's the vibe I'm getting from him right now. Gramarye envelope obtained. An envelope about the Gramaryes, huh? Anyways, enough magic talk. Can we get back to the trial that I'm supposed to be defending in and know nothing about? You really want to know, don't you? Yeah, that's why I am consistently asking about it. Of course course I do! I mean, I'm gonna be defending, aren't I? If all goes well, then yes, of course. This is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were. There's a difference between a blank slate and just being totally clueless at my job. Whose dumb idea was that anyway? Well, mine, the committee chair, remember? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Love that for you. Gonna just play with this just a hair. Just a smidgen, if you will. I think what I really need, though, is for the sun to go down. Also, my camera probably should be a little lower. It's a little high for me. I'm just being picky. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm a little off-center. That's fine. Oh? Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose. I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime. Yeah, that would be helpful. But you can't talk to anyone involved in the case. Well, then how am I supposed to defend? You let me worry about the details there. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it. But you don't want it to backfire, do you? Apollo, if I'm in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. Just do what you can. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright. I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there. But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved. Oh, you can talk to your client. Oh my god. Phoenix, are you just making up these rules as you go along? Well, that is if you can get her to talk. I beg your pardon. God damn it, does she not speak English? Well, time's wasting. Because we've been down this road before. Alright. Let's leave. October 7th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 minutes! Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us. You know, the minute we get angry, the client's gonna show up. It always works that way. Oh, like when you shout, "Waiter!" and then they're standing right behind you? Oh, guard! Is our client gonna be much longer? What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet? Wait, what? Oh, my god! Where do you come from? Well, anyway, have a seat. Also, respectfully to the guard, you saw this woman standing in the corner not talking to us for 20 minutes, and you had assumed we were 20 minutes into our meeting? What? Alright, well, I recognize her. She's the girl who fell at the court stand. I'm nervous, Apollo. It's the silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you? Break the ice. That's right! Okay, look, it's Mr. Hat! I'm the amazing Mr. Hat! Wow, she's unimpressed. Oh no! Oh my god, maybe she's narcoleptic. Miss Magic Underwear might have been a better bet. Yeah, let's not. That's Magic Panties, Apollo. Alright. Well, no, she got back up pretty quickly, that's fine. Well, let's introduce ourselves. Hi. I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know? Well, by fate, I mean destiny. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me, what's your sign? I can tell you mine if you'd like, Apollo. No. Never mind. I got carried away there. I seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems. Alright, let's try this again. So, what's your name? Oh, right. No, I should introduce myself first. I'm Apollo! Apollo Justice, and I'm fine! And I'm Trucy Wright. I know. Alright, this is getting nowhere fast. Let's try and talk about the case. Hey, I know. Maybe you could tell us what happened. I am your defense attorney, after all, so I should know what happened. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately? Are you accused of stabbing somebody? Maybe shooting them with a gun? Beheading them? Suffocation? Listen, I've been through it all. Well, the other day this tourist was from out of town and he stopped to ask me for directions. And later, Trucy, we can talk about it later. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. Alright, this was a fruitless effort. Though I think I understand despair a little better now. I think you did good, Apollo. Look! She's doing her nails. What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy. Excuse me? Huh? Could you read this? Sure? Okay, thank you. Man, I feel like a teenager on a first date. Apollo, god damn it, we better check this girl. Oh, we don't have her profile. We're gonna have to check her age in a minute. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school. Alright, stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo. It's a business card with a name and address. The name is Vera Misham? Vera Misham? Vera Misham? Vera Misham. I'm looking for a pun. Maybe it'll come to me. Vera Misham. Vera Misham. Vera Misham. Vera Misham. Veramis? I'm missing it. The address is for Drew Studio. And you're giving me this card because... Oh, that's her name! Vera Misham. Okay. Do we have her profile now? Vera Misham. Age 19. Alright, she's legal, boys. You can have a wild time, I guess. My client. Apparently, I know nothing other than her name and mailing address. Mish like wish and am like Oh, Misham. Vera Misham. It's a sh sound, like shell. Vera Misham. Got it. Understood. Pun is difficult to figure out without context. That's fine. Maybe the context will come later. No spoilers, as always. Well, that looks like all we're gonna get done here. I wonder if Drew Studio is the scene of the crime. I guess we should go find out. I guess so. To the studio! October 7th, Drew Studio. Oh! Fuck yeah. This is like that, this is the same beat that played when they were dealing cards, right, at the murder? Is it? I think it is. Wow. It looks like it... Well, I mean, it looks like a studio. It's like life imitating art. Or maybe it's the other way around. But the tape on the ground there, that's a bit jarring. Yeah, it does look like we found our crime scene. Apollo, look at all those paintings. Hey, I wouldn't touch those. It's okay, I'm just looking. I see. Oh, it's abstract. I saw a butt. Oh, that is not abstract at all. That was very realistic. This one, maybe it's a little bit in between. Hey, Apollo, look at this one. It, looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath. But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting, right? It kinda looks a little bit like the corner of the Eiffel Tower. Or maybe I'm just not seeing it very well. Okay. Yeah, good point. That is odd. Landscape. Drew Misham's paintings added to the court record. All the paintings have a really different style, too. Ah, I thought I might find you two here. Oh, sorry. Emma, your voice is so deep. Is your throat feeling okay? Emma! Long time no see. Oh, seems like I run into you far too often. I'll bet I know why you're here, too. You know about the trial simulation tomorrow? I've heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright shows you, huh? Well, we don't even know what the case is about. Well, he was killed. The artist who owns this studio, that is. Oh no, Drew Misham! Wait, he's Vera Misham's father, I'm assuming. Because they're both Misham. Is she gonna be accused of killing her own dad? That's terrible. Mr. Drew Misham. Misham? And his daughter was put under arrest. Well, yeah, we saw her at the detention center. It was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder. You don't say. Not even by poisoning? That's how it was done, you know. Ah, a classic poisoning. You see, I didn't ask her about that. I was going for something more violent. Poisoning's a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman. That's what Dahlia did. But poisoning? Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackos. Right, we can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around. Which means we'd better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else. Alright, we cannot talk to anybody related to the case. Hey Emma, can I talk to you about everybody related to the case? So, this is Drew Misham, this Drew Misham, he was like an artist or something? Apparently. Did a lot of illustration for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans too, for what it's worth. Ah, he was pulling mad bitches, as they say. Oh, well I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance. Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually. Huh? So it was a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means? He was an odd bird, Misham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. Wait, what do you mean to anyone? He was always locked up here in the studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he'd put in the letterbox there. Letters? Do people still write those? The post office hopes so. What do you mean, Apollo? I mean, when was the last time you wrote a letter? Don't most people use email and stuff these days? Not Mr. Misham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail. Maybe he thought that was more artistic, you know? A stylistic choice. Letterbox, wow, it's evident. In any case, the only person beside him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera. Oh, you mean the killer? The suspect, Trucy! We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically. Wait, basically, what does that mean? Well, actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently. His first interview ever? And is the interviewer a suspect? Could you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder? I have to sneeze a little bit. So this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Misham's daughter, right? Yep, a real sickly girl, ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside. That's not good for conditioning your immune system. Yeah, she did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura. I really sense those things in people. I'm a magician. She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. I have a cousin who was homeschooled for like a year, maybe 2 years. I think maybe also only 1 year. Basically, I have an aunt who is just a little bit nutty, and she's a little bit of an anti-vaxxer. And she had some disagreement with like the public school system about getting her child, my cousin, vaccinated. So she literally pulled her daughter from school and decided to homeschool her. And I guess the project was not super fruitful because a year later, I guess she conceded, and her daughter is now back in school. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside. Wow, okay, so Vera has that condition. That's a psychological thing. I don't remember what the term for it is. But there's like a condition where people are so paranoid to leave their home that, like, they can't even go grocery shopping or, like, just do anything outside of the house. She might be like that. Maybe it's because she was too sheltered by her father or some psychological damage, but that's interesting. That does sound like a scene. Agoraphobia? Is that what it is? In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company. Her good luck charm? Apparently she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside. Right. You know, just once it would be nice to have a normal client. But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad? Don't look at me. Right, so anyways, about the poison. It was found to be in his coffee, correct? No, not precisely. Not precisely? What does that mean? It means, see for yourself, I think. Ah, okay, don't worry, I'll try. Anyways, like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles. And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview? You don't find that suspicious at all? At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night, he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill. And died? She poisoned him on the night of his interview. Wouldn't the reporter see? How is the reporter not suspicious? He wasn't near Mr. Misham when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Oh wow, we should look at that. Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact. Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone's suspicious, it would be the reporter. Thank you, Apollo. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that. Well, regardless, I want to know more about this reporter. Right. Alright, let's get our examining glasses on. Let's start with the big thing in question. Is this the coffee mug in question? I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use. Guests? Did the police already analyze this cup too? Not a trace of poison was found on that cup, so the killer was after Drew Misham alone. Interesting. Okay, let's look at the chalk outline. Apollo! That's where the body was! That's the spot where Drew Misham passed away. He put the coffee mug to his lips in the next moment. There's quite a bit of paint on the ground. See that half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died. Wow, a true artist right till the end. Or maybe he started a year ago and was procrastinating. Yeah, maybe so. Okay, what else can we look at? The paintings, maybe? I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings. Right. I just love oils, you know? How they're so thick. Is that the word? Yes, Trucy, thick. These paintings are all dry. I'm just surprised at how different these all are. Yeah, and what's going on with this half-finished one? It must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below. Right, okay, and this we already read. It is weird. It doesn't match. Okay. Let's move over to the scarier side of things. What in the world is all of this stuff? What's all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, really. He had everything from a lathe. He had a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Those equipment's a bit old, to tell you the truth. Wow. Why would a painter need all this? From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used this stuff for years. This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio. Ooh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to put a quarter, I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin. Josie, this is a crime scene. Put your magic panties back on and stop getting me all handsy. But these cost like $50 at the magic shop. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to save up more of Daddy's allowance. Is this desk for painting, Apollo? That would be a drafting table. Drafting? Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams. Wow, painting's harder than I thought. Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too? A mysterious man, methinks. What's all this? Oh, nope, we already read this. Sorry. Sorry. It's a lathe. Let's check this desk. Let's take a closer look at this desk here. Okay, we get to zoom in. That's kind of nice. Let's look at the picture. So, this is Drew Misham. And this little girl must be Vera. Yeah, they took that some years ago. They look close. A happy little family. Right. Until you arrested his daughter. Also, I'm so curious, me as George, how Lamioir being part of the troupe Gramarye is going to fit into this case. Because once again, this appears to be a case that has nothing to do with them. Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious. Scientifically speaking. Aw, Emma believes in the innocence of our client. Uh-huh, right. How about this model? You know, something about the way that figure is posed. I've seen that pose before. It's you, Apollo. See, you're making one of your flamboyant gestures. Girl, objection! Flamboyant gestures. I object! Legally Blonde walked so Apollo Justice could run. Please, I'm a professional. I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence? I guess. I guess let's check in the drawer, if I can. This envelope has been opened and resealed. Ooh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and you hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Isn't it cool? Right, but whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You're right. It looks like they just ripped it open and then stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter, it's from 7 years ago. Why would someone open a letter and then seal it again? I should probably steal this mail and hang on to it. I guess. That sounds like the responsible thing to do. Hey Apollo, what's this feather thingy? Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen? But it doesn't have a pointy end. It was most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk. Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma. Bold and scientific. That's my motto. Right, exactly what about that was bold or scientific, though? Not to be a dick. Is this a journal? Talk about a clue! Apollo, you love diaries. Let's read it. What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer? Wait, or did he? It's new. He didn't write a single line. Oh, he had me going there for a minute. Right, okay, what about this little tiny photo? Can we look at that? Ooh, cute! Look at the tiny frame, Apollo! Yeah, tiny is right. The thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in that? I mean, apparently none. It's empty. There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on this desk? This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames. Right, okay. That's odd. So is there nothing else to look at here? Maybe not. What is else? What else is in this room? Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of red. We could repaint your suit. How about this shade of green? Great, that's gonna be enough of that. Thank you very much. I like my red the way it is. George, are you gonna play the next Ace Attorney game straight after finishing this one? Probably not straight after. I'll probably do a different game in between. I usually do something else and then jump back into Ace Attorney. just so I'm not doing them right back to back, because I don't want to over-exhaust myself on one type of game. No, keep examining. What else is suspicious? The letterbox? That letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like this. Right, let's take a look. And it's empty. The other half of that letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Mission would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away. Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote, rather. Because he's dead now. Right. Wait, I saw something. What's this painting that's hiding away? Hey! There's a painting hidden back there. Hey, you're right. What if it's embarrassing somehow, and he didn't want anyone to see it? You certainly seem pleased by the possibility, Trucy. It's so normal! It looks like the other painting, actually. That's hardly something to get mad about. Wait a minute! What is it, Apollo? Well, doesn't this painting look like... never mind. Right, Apollo sees it. I'd better get a professional opinion on this. Hidden painting at... Who's a professional? Emma, are you a professional? Do you think I can present it to her? She's a scientific investigator. I don't know if that makes her a professional art critic. Hey, Emma. You seem like a smart girl. I was wondering about this painting here. Oh! That one? What about it? What about it? Yeah, what about it, Apollo? Well, take a closer look at it, both of you. And then look at this one. Yeah, they look the same. This is the third painting he was working on. Hey, they're the same! I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right, though. Drew Mission was copying this painting. Wow, it's pretty good. Copying a painting? What for? Can we talk to her about it? Forensic Science. Art Edition. Where is this going? I have a feeling Emma could help us out here. Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo. Huh? What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking, baby. I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? You and I, you in your little lab coat. What is it we always do scientifically? You know me too well. Okay. Okay, meaning we can, get scientific now? I suppose just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out. I thought I already did, actually. The painting. Emma, about this painting. Oh, that quite good, isn't it? No, that's not really what I wanted to ask you about. Oh, you want to examine it, is that it? I'd be happy to let you if you had a good reason. But without that, sorry. Oh, I guess she wants us to do a little footwork on our own first. Wait, what does that mean? Did I present the wrong one? Hey, Emma, can we look at this painting? What about it? Yeah, what about it? This is the same, this is the same. This is the same, this is the same. This is the same, this is the same. Alright, that didn't get us anywhere. Huh. Do I have to check it myself and do the legwork? There was something to examine somewhere. Let's examine this corner. Apollo, look at this painting. You can see through the sketch. Yeah, it looks like it was only half completed. That's funny. Do the rough sketch and the finished painting look totally different to you too? They do, actually. What's that all about? I don't know, I was hoping I could ask Emma about it. What else can I look at? Can I check all of these? Is that a pufferfish? Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish. They're not the same thing? You know what gets me? They've got all these needles, right? But what's protecting that soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing! Right. Must remember to keep Trucy away from small round fish. Alright. I'm curious if any of these have anything suspicious on the back of them. Doesn't look to be the case right now. What about the hidden painting? No, nothing sketchy on the back. How about the red envelope? Can we look at this? Alright, so it's been opened, which they already told us about. It's not tamper with the evidence. Okay. Ask Emma about the envelope. We could do that. We could present it to her. See if she has anything insightful to say. Hey Emma, about this. Oh, that! Yes, that's a bright red envelope. You know, she is pretty jumpy. Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed. That's a first. Emma! Did you open this letter? You mean you know what's inside the envelope? Sure. I read it after all. Ah, you mean you were the one who ripped this open? Huh, please. I would have steamed it open. Ah, no, she's a scientist. She knows how to do it the correct way. But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently. Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side. A weapon? Yes. The use of tools, highly specialized tools for information gathering. Right, tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Oh my god, here we go again. Alright, let's try and sweet talk her a little bit more. Hey, Emma.
Hey, Emma. About that envelope we found. I was wondering if you might help us out with that little tool that you were mentioning. You know, the super fancy, high technical tool.
Oh.
You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer. X-ray?
Like the x-rays you get at the dentist? That's right. At least that's what I call it. Huh? It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization. It's not that much more complicated. Something. I mean, how am I supposed to remember the full name? Oh, she's only giving us the partial name. Okay. So basically, it lets you see inside things, like envelopes. That's right. You're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that, in practice, of course. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm not really sure how it works, scientifically. Emma! Can I try it out, Emma, please? I suppose. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself. Alright, let's give it a spin, Apollo. It's tutorial time. New gameplay mechanics. Oh! Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, just seeing if I can see through your hair. But it's like lead, Apollo. Look, point that thing one more time at me and it all might fall out. Oh, well then I wouldn't need an x-ray machine to see through it anymore. Right, why don't we get down to business? Okay, can we? Right, let's test it on a sample first. It just so happens that I have a lottery ticket here. I love that we're testing it on a lottery ticket instead of the actual, like, thing we want to look at, the envelope. Just some illegal gambling, it's fine. I do love... Here's the thing about Emma. I'm curious what your guys' opinions are on her as a character. there's a good theme to Emma as a character, because we met her, obviously, as a child in the Phoenix Wright game, where she was just like this nerdy little girl that was obsessed with all things science. And you can see that, like, life has kind of kicked the crap out of her. Not necessarily literally, but, like, you know, she didn't become the forensic scientist she wanted to be. And there's, like, a very true-to-life thing about that character arc. Like, you can see she lights up so much whenever she gets to do something science-y, and it's so cute and adorable. But she, like, got stuck being a detective, and she gets stuck, like, working these security gigs for, like, Gavin at his concerts, and she doesn't really like him. So she's just kind of, like, stuck doing jobs that she's not super passionate about because she couldn't land the gig in the forensic science. And it's very true to life of, like, what happens to a lot of adults. They grow a little bit bitter, and you see that side to her. Emma's kind of, like, a little bit of a jaded personality type. And I can see how that could be, like, off-putting to some people, because, like, she's not as, like, you know, chipper and upbeat as, like, she was kind of portrayed in the first game. But I feel like it gives more depth to her character because she feels a little bit more real in that sense. You know, she's got, like, this kind of sour attitude on life. And, you know, once you get her into the science mode, though, she always grabs her little rose-tinted glasses, and she's ready to go back into her little youthful days of seeing the world through those little glasses. I like it a lot. I think she's one of my favorite characters in this game. Also, Prosecutor Gavin, though, is also one of my favorite characters. You set the sample on the device like this, but I don't see anything. Patience, Apollo. There's no need to get all nasty and antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. The layer view? You've got it set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker to just give it a try. Turn that dial there for me, would you? Oh, wow, we're going into some depth. That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something! See? That's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh? Yeah, except I can't really read them, though. Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see paper like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers so it can only show what's written on that layer. Right. I mean, I'm not totally following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything? Also, is this device just sitting inside of this man's studio? That's where we go into step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit if you would. Oh, we gotta rub one out, do we? The image? You mean rub the screen? Touch mechanics! Let's do it, boys! Oh, it's like a scratch-off, like a real lottery ticket. Can I get anything more out of it? Maybe? Oh, I guess. There, that fixes the image on the screen. Now turn the dial again just a little. Now you can rub this image to fix it too. Oh, I get it! We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing. Exactly. Not bad. Neat! Let's do some more. Alright, I guess. Oh, did I go the wrong way? No. Aha! Got something new? Got something new? Oh. Oh, I'm not doing a very good job. Oh no, we're doing it. It's like 007. I mean, 0007. Alright, gotta get some more color. Come on, boys. Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, here we go. Moment of truth. Lottery number 0007. Big winner. Did I do it? Oh, I thought I did it. I thought it glue. Hang on. I mean, I can see it, but I guess Emma's not satisfied yet. Nope. Where does it look the clearest? Alright, I get it, though. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Emma. Hey, Emma. Fun fact, the ticket can be a winner or loser depending on how much you use the game's fast-forwarding option. Oh, really? That's funny. I'm a big winner, though. Okay, Emma, this was fun for a minute, but now I'm starting to get annoyed. How do I finish this? Is this gonna be like building the lamp? You know what's funny, Emma? You and we seem to have the worst times doing these little games. Building the puzzle, putting the fucking lamp back together. Don't think I forgot about that. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Is it this part? No. I don't understand, Emma. It's lottery. Number 0007, big winner. Oh my god. Did I get it? It glue again. Alright. Scrub everything, scrub everything. Scrub everything, scrub everything. Leave no there we go, okay. Good. Emma, you gotta help me out, girl. I hope we don't have to use this mechanic a lot. This is a difficult one. Just take your time, George. Take your time. Maybe it's this one. This screen looks like it could use another rubbing. You need a ding on every layer. Well, what counts as a layer, though? Beep. There's a beep. Are we good on this one? I've rubbed everything. I'm rubbing as much stuff as I can rub. Oh, we're gonna be stuck here for a minute. Hey, Emma. You are really good at making me hate science right now. Oh my fucking I can't believe I haven't gotten it yet. Oh my god. Girl, is this not clear to you yet? What is going on here? Someone explain to me. Do I need to watch a YouTube tutorial? The minigame mechanics feel over-exacting for a visual novel. Oh, did we? Oh my god, Jesus fuck. What even changed? I don't even know what I did. Okay, let's print this one out. Okay, fine, and then let's never do this again. Oh no. Oh wow, look at how clear it is. Nice. Woohoo! I'm a big winner. See, this is the true power of my weapon. Pretty neat, huh? Right, neat. That's not exactly what it was. Now let's try it on the real thing. No! What do you mean? Oh, they're gonna make me do it twice in a row? Alright, let's see if we can do this a little bit better this time. Jesus fucking Christ. This is fucking abysmal. Why didn't we use this as the practice? Alright, whatever. Alright. Get everything. Leave no stone unturned. There we go, okay. Go slow. Until there's a new layer. Okay, new layer, let's go. Good, okay. You know what? I think I actually might be getting the hang of this. Maybe I was premature. Maybe it was premature of me and a little bit, you know, snotty to blame the game when I wasn't paying attention to the mechanics. Now that I appear to be doing this a little bit more responsibly, this might go okay. There's a new layer. Good, great, we're getting close. You just gotta take your time with it, really. Whoa! I might have missed a layer here or there. No, we did it! Oh, perfect! Oh, that was so great! Oh no! Oh, my chat's being invaded by bots. Oh, so... Man, I look away for 1 second. Let me handle this. Don't worry, boys. Goodness gracious. God. Can't catch a break. Alright, what does this say? Mr. Drew Misham, I've deposited the $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer. Wow, this guy was dealing with some big boy dollars, 100 grand. Interesting. Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Misham's account? His paintings must be really valuable. There's another page in there. Care to take a look? You bet I do! If you're gonna read someone's mail, you might as well read it all. We might. Alright, here goes the second page then. Wow. They really are gonna make you get your money's worth out of this mechanic. This is what I paid for. The gameplay that I paid for in the 3DS eShop. Oh. Alright. Nice. New layer. Let's rub it out. Great. New layer. Rub her nice and good. Give her a few good strokes across the pad. Get another layer. Go again. Wait. This one didn't glow. Maybe I'm not actually on a new layer yet. Alright, here we go. This is a new layer. Nice. That looked like a new layer. Got it. Okay. I'm getting significantly better at this. That's okay. Whew. You can buy at least 2 tacos with 100 grand. Jeez. My god. Guess money doesn't go the way it used to. I still think it's a lot of money. Okay, let's print this one out. Alright. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Sounds intimidating. So, sign the papers and send the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. So he got an envelope and a stamp to mail something. He was gonna mail papers and send the enclosed envelope. Okay. I hope this is going into my evidence so I can look at it later. So, it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings? Yeah, but why all the secrecy, though? And what? Well, why was this letter the only one in here? It's a good question. Pardon me. Checking something. It's 7 years old, right? It is. Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma? Well, indeed. She knows something, and she's hiding it from me. Looks like she's keeping mum about it. Alright, red envelope updated in the court record. Can we talk to her about it? Can we present it to her? She's still hiding shit from me. I don't feel good about that. But we just did the X-ray detection thing. Oh, right, sorry. Oh, nope, we're done here. Alright. But here's the thing. Something's still bothering me about examining stuff. So we examined the mug. Is this the guy's mug who died then? Did we examine this one? We did not. Ah, that's the victim's coffee mug. You examined the other one, the guest's coffee mug earlier. Right. Ah, so the poison was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poisoned coffee mug. Right. I would hope that would be the case. poisoned coffee? That's not exactly how it went down, actually. What do you mean? No traces of poison are found in the coffee. What? You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. I'm officially not on your side after all. So, the rim of the cup was poisoned? Huh. Can I present it to her? So Emma, about this coffee mug? I hope you aren't trying to grill me for information. You know I'm not talking. I suppose you are the detective here. Why don't you go take a look for yourselves? If you find a clue, I might not be unwilling to lend a hand. I think she's gonna help us, Apollo. Right, let's check out this mug, shall we? Can I check it out? Because there is the suspicious blue lip mark. Why don't we look at that? Hey, look there! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. Right, that must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, this stain is probably... I better ask Emma about it. Well, I tried. She's being a little bit of a brat about it, though. Alright, maybe now I can present the mug to her. Now that I've examined it. Hey, Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim. Oh, that! That really obvious pale blue residue. I didn't think you were gonna notice that. Well, it's just a rumor, but... I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue. Right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray. Forensic science again! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. Oh, that's not what I expected it to be. It's not a hobby. It's supposed to be my job. So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison. Oh, so the poison that killed the victim was on the mug. That's right, see? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug himself. Or the mug itself. Wow. Science is amazing. Well, it certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Oh god, here we go again. They say flattery will get you everywhere. Yeah, I guess it's worth talking to her a bit more. Hey Emma, about the poison analysis. I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See, this solution is used to test for atroquinine. Wait, what? Atroquinine, the deadly poison found in the autopsy. Uh-oh. I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. It's probably best to tread lightly. It's one of the most virulent poisons, but it's absorbed into the body astonishingly slow. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for the adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown... you know, that's fine actually. We don't need to know all the gory details. Oh, I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try too, Emma, pretty please. You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo. Oh, what are you doing? I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again! Well, tell that to the hapless witnesses on the stand. Right. Can we get down to business and check for real poison, please? Spray detection reagent. Alright, we're looking for poison. The mug should have had poison. We're gonna spray everywhere. This is just like luminol testing. Except instead of red, everything's blue. Alright, nothing... that side of the room, she's clear. Poison-free. Let's check this side. Uh-oh. I seem to be running into a problem here. I'm not finding poison anywhere. Alright, what about this mug? We know that the mug has poison on it. Mailbox, maybe? Chair, maybe? Oh, jeez, here we go again, boys. Science is hard. This is what it's like to work in a lab. You just try things, and it just never really works out, and you just have to keep trying as long as it goes. Alright, is any of the paint poison? Is the lamp poison? Is the quill pen or the drawer poison? Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something. Maybe I imagined it. Is the book poisoned? Is the photographs poisoned? Is the machine poisoned? Check the paintings. I feel like I've sprayed everything. Far away painting, maybe? Girl! Emma, where the fuck is this poison? Too bad. No reaction there. Wow, was I really supposed to stop myself? I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second. What is it, Apollo? Did you spray that little desk over there? I tried to. I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know. Why don't we check it out, just to be sure? Are you kidding me? Wow, what a troll from the game. They literally gave you a spot where you could spray and have nothing happen. And, like, I had to quit that myself. The game didn't stop me. That's kind of funny. Man, this game's getting real trolly on me. Alright, the pen is good. The books are good. Oh, the little picture frame. Yes, I see it. Eek! A reaction, Apollo. Wait, what? Where? The inside of that cute little frame, look! Huh. Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I'm known to work magic sometimes. Right, never mind that I was the one who found it. Tiny frame added to the court record. Alright, that's good. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? It looks like we found the only other place that was poisoned in any case. Right, so Emma, I'm wondering something. What exactly is the deal with this reporter that came here for a story the night of the crime? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't tell you. He's gonna be a witness tomorrow, I hear. Oh, I thought so. I'll never forget that face, though. But what was his name? Oh, right! Brushel. Brushel? He's after a scoop to sell to the papers. So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and then that night he's killed. Doesn't that seem a little bit strange? It seems really strange to me. It does raise a few questions. I'd really like to speak to this reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician. Magician? Well, if it's not Trucy, that only leaves one other person. It wasn't Gramarye by any chance, was it? Oh yeah, something like that. He's got a big show lined up, I hear. So, our witness is out interviewing Gramarye. Sounds like we're about to get some magic involved in this case. I guess I'll probably be heading to the Coliseum again, sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. Brushel's card added to the court record. Nice. Alright, boys, we're getting up on time. It's almost about an hour and a half, so this is where I have to ask it, because the day one investigations I found, they tend to be the longest segments in these games, which I think makes sense, because you're trying to set up a case. There's a lot of building that has to happen. So I'm operating under the assumption that we probably still have another hour to hour and a half of investigation to go through, which means I could split it up over another stream. If that sounds correct to you guys, great. If I'm mistaken and you're like, no, George, actually, if you go talk to this guy at the Coliseum for like 10 minutes, you're gonna be done and it's gonna be court time, then maybe we could do it. But if it's gonna be a little bit longer, I'm cool calling it here and picking it up again tomorrow to finish it. This one is actually a short one. It should be over within the next half hour. Better to take it slowly, no rush. Well, it's not so much about taking it slowly, but I try to find good stopping points, and ideally, I would really love it if I don't have to stop in court. Because court is a pretty long trial, court trial segments, they're really good contained within a single stream. I don't like splitting up the actual trial across multiple streams. Unless it naturally splits with like a to be continued. So I don't know. I mean, is talking to this reporter guy the last thing that I have to do? If I go talk to him, will it be a quick conversation that we can, like, clean up for the day? Or is it gonna be like this thing with Emma? Because this thing with Emma was kind of lengthy. Better to take it slowly, don't rush. Trial is long. Save it, go eat. Each part is long. This part's short. Alright, I'll give it a 30 more seconds to reach a consensus. While I'm waiting, if you're still here, you know what you should do? You should like the stream, because the engagement is super helpful, and it makes me sure that you guys are actually enjoying watching the content, and then we can make more things and more stuff, and it'll be a fantastic time. Also, we gotta make a decision soon, because if we don't stop Emma from eating these snackoos, my girl's gonna gain some weight soon. My god, it's an endless bag. Do. Might be a very short stream if I try to do the rest of the investigation tomorrow. Man. I hate that it's so hard to time these things out. Alright, is the consensus that I'm gonna go talk to the reporter? I'd like full energy for the trial tomorrow, so I guess maybe we'll push ahead. You guys seem to think that I'll be able to finish talking to the reporter within the next 30 minutes. So I'm trusting you guys. I'm trusting that we'll be done by 9 o'clock tonight. I'll give it 30 more minutes. October 7th, Sunshine Coliseum. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge. Right. Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged. Let's go say hi to Uncle Valent. What about the case?
Wah! Ha 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 ha! It's I, Waluigi!
Only a performer laughs like that! The young Miss Trucy! Oh god, this guy. Oh god, more of these ladies of the night bothering me. Let's get rid of her. Okay. Sorry. How often I'd hoped we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream. Uncle Valent, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too. Of course you are. Right, humility is not one of this guy's stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you've come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you. Actually, we came to wish you good luck, Uncle Valent, and congratulations on your big magic show. Oh? But it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as I shall perform. Right, yeah, you're amazing. I get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as magnificent illusions are reborn. Here on stage, by my hand. Man, he seems a little bit too narcissistic to be a good guy. But we can have, like, narcissists also be good guys. I don't know, I'm sketched out by him a little bit. Everyone's talking about the big magic show. I mean, Trucy trusts him. And Trucy's a pretty good judge of character. Is she, though? Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Is it true that the Gramarye miracle is back after a 7-year absence? Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his. Daddy. My co-magician in training, Zach Gramarye, if that terrible thing hadn't. It's okay. Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valent Gramarye, would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant. I'm getting mad sus vibes from him, because now he is the assistant who stands to become the star of the show now that Zach is out of the picture. Sounds like a motive to me. I'm just saying. Also, it's not the case that I'm focusing on, though. I'm supposed to be focusing on an artist who is killed. So I should really settle myself to one trial at a time. Thanks, Uncle Valent. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again. She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? Magnifi Gramarye. My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Gramarye, was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations. I was so little when I last saw one, but I remember his shows. He did wheelies in sports cars through the air above the audience. And then he sped off to outer space, faster than the speed of sound, mind you. I have a hunch that this might be an embellished memory. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Gramarye troop's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my god-given destiny. Yeah, you know, sound a little bit like Zuko right now. Yes, you nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses, how can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? Oh, sorry, that was Apollo. If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land? Well, I have. It's actually my expertise. But I'm not sure what it has to do with magic. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. Oh, is it like a copyright thing? 7 years. You know, that phrase sure likes to pop up an awful lot, doesn't it? I have a feeling our two cases are going to be connected. Somehow. So, why was that? A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy. What are those about? Can you tell us about these performance rights? Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea, a trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property, and as such, it was protected by property laws. Nice! He filed intellectual property. Intellectual property, maybe? Magnifi knew this, and bequeathed it in his will. To one person. You mean him? Yes! Miss Trucy, it was your father! Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle. Daddy? Yet, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. I have a hunch where this story's going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, right? That's how it goes. Norma Magian Trash. Yo, just found your channel like a couple days ago and watched a bunch of your stream VODs. Love seeing people's reactions to my fave game series ever. Oh, welcome! It's going fantastic. I'm being a professional today. Happy to have you aboard. Bequeathed is such a gross word. It's probably the queef that's hidden inside of there. In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years. Ah. Yes, Miss Trucy, though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. Oof, way to just drop that on her. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. I feel like in a government-sponsored transfer of assets and intellectual properties, it would go to his daughter. But I'm no legal expert, so I don't know. This was in fact stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself. Oh. Okay, yeah, that would trump the government. See, the government acts when you don't have a will. Okay. Is that how it works, Apollo? Yeah. It's called death in absentia. Absentia? Is it absentia? Because you're absent? Yeah. Absentia. Death in absentia. He's declared missing, but like, you know, permanently. Daddy? You know what's exciting, though? He might still be alive. Because it's just like Maya's mom. It's all about, oh, this character's been missing. And they're declared dead. It's all exactly the same. Anyways, is there anything I can show this guy? How about our Gramarye envelope? Hey, I was wondering if you could tell me about this.
Aha! Why, that bears the Gramarye seal.
Oh, we got a reaction out of him. Uncle Valent! Is something wrong? Oh, I was correct the first time. It's absentia. Damn it! I'm such a moron.
Trucy!
Where did you get this? Whoa. I'm sorry, can you please not look like a predator around my 15-year-old sidekick? Huh? Well, Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy? My partner Zach?
No, my other daddy. Phoenix Wright, I have 2 daddies, because I'm quirky.
Why would your Lord Daddy...
Lord Daddy? Whoa. What kind of fan fiction is being written in this game? I'm a little bit concerned. Why do you look like you've seen a ghost? This signature upon the back, do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Gramarye. What? Daddy signed this? Might I be so bold as to open it? I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm stepping in here. I see. What in the world is in this envelope? I kind of want to open it. Wow. Okay, I have questions. That was a lot to unpack. Do we have anything we can... No? That was weird, right? That was weird. That was a big moment. We're just gonna skirt by it. Fine, I guess we can talk about your magic act.
Moving on. It's a challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me.
Wait, no, that's how I'm gonna see your show. Are all magicians like this? Apollo, what was that look just now? I was just thinking of how hard it is to get any information out of a magician. Guess. I feel like nothing else matters to this guy. Because at the moment, he's not really tied to our case. So... am I done here? Surely not. Where's the, I thought the guy was here talking to... Maybe there's something I can present about the interviewer. Yeah, Brushel's card. I'm looking for this man who was supposed to be talking to you. A journalist here on a story.
All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
Right, his name was Brushel.
Brushel.
I think he remembers him. Yeah, but he doesn't look too happy about it.
Brushel, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes.
Could you tell us more about him? What did he want? Alright, here we go. Give me the tea. Mr. Brushel, the journalist.
A man by that name called on me just now. Valent's vision is always towards tomorrow. Valent's steep feet stepped always forward. That is all.
That's all? Wait, I'm confused.
I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet he had ears only for that incident.
That incident?
In any case, I requested that the I requested that the rapscallion reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Gramarye.
Uncle Valent, do you know where the reporter went?
I recommended he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators.
So the detention center.
He was a rude individual. Might I see that card?
I guess. Why? Do you want to call his manager?
He would tear apart my respectability. I will tear apart him.
Wow. Aggressive. Ooh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Valent's big magic trick. Yeah, is he gonna fix that business card? What happened to the big magic?
Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped?
Wow, he must have really not liked this guy.
Now, the time has come when I must return to make my prestigious preparations. I like big words. You should see my SAT scores. By your leave, Miss Trucy.
Thanks, Uncle Valent.
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle.
3 days, huh? It's gonna be a long trial, I'm guessing. So what do you think that journalist was after? And why did Valent react like he did to that envelope? I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit, Apollo.
I think you're right, Trucy.
Whoops. Hi, Emma. Just popping in to say hi real quick. I'm going down to the detention center. Visitor's room.
I think I hear what you're saying.
We're all doing it for the money.
End quote.
I mean, isn't that what every job is? Isn't every American worker, nay, every worker in the world doing it for the money?
No, not at all.
Oh, I love this. He's gonna be like a Heather Jasper Howe from the Scooby-Doo movies who takes your words and then twists it so that everybody thinks that I think that Coolsville sucks. I hope you got that reference. It looks like someone's already meeting here. Maybe that reporter. Oh, no. Oh, God, he's got like a toothbrush inside of his little pocket. He's carrying way too many items in there. He looks like a slime ball. He looks like the type of man that you would see who's like gay and talks to you and tries to be your friend and then talks mad shit about you to everybody else. Somebody who just loves the scoop. Almost like, dare I say, a reporter. God, what is this guy gonna sound like? I feel like he should have sounded like Valent, but I didn't know that we were gonna have two characters that were gonna be so eccentric appearing in this case.
Hey there, how you doing? And, who might you be?
Sorry, we didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey. Oh my God, his teeth!
Oh, you're Justice, yo.
You know me.
Do I know you? Of course I do. Stares down witness on stand till they spill beans. End quote.
Well, that's not true. Wait, what's he writing? Are you a reporter by any chance? Oh, Trucy! Why is he grabbing his fucking tits to talk to Trucy?
You're Trucy.
Am I famous?
Oh, yeah. Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties, end quote.
Sir. No. Alright, think about it. You're gonna get canceled. This is just like when all the news media outlets tried to talk about how Miley Cyrus was being too sexy when she was a 15-year-old girl. You don't get to talk about minors like that. That's so not true!
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote.
No! How many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You guys deal with him. Did you come here to interview the guard?
Oh, wait, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote.
Well, thank God she doesn't talk, because we don't need him taking her words out of context. Damn, bots are out of control today. Huh? I should have guessed.
Where are my manners? The name's Brushel, Spark Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes eyes, writes, end quote.
What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins? Oh, it's a man who uses too much mouthwash, I suspect.
Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem madness, end quote.
I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, I guess maybe he knows something. Great, let's chat him up. Spark Brushel. So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist?
Me? Oh, look at my state. One thing for the record here.
Yeah?
I'm the interviewer, you understand? I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote.
Oh, okay.
For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Huh? Wait, what? Look, can we talk about the night of the crime? Yeah, so the night of the murder. You were at Drew's studio?
Who, me? Let me state one thing for the record, little miss.
Uh-huh.
I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalists always buys one-way tickets, never looks back. End quote.
I can understand that philosophy, but...
You want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport.
Well, yeah, that's true. I guess that's a fact that you've said. But don't they give normal tickets away too?
Exactly! See, it's the same thing.
Wait, what is... Alright, this is going nowhere fast. Can we talk about the interview? So, you went to do a story on Drew Misham? And he'd never had a story done about him before, right?
That's right. Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
Oh god, what?
I'm sure you're gonna want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why the interview in the first place?
Well, yeah, that'd be great.
Look, it's like... Oh, I've got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy is going to tell me where he got it?
Well, at the supermarket, maybe?
Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm getting a headache listening to these two go back and forth.
Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers. End quote.
Right. I guess we'll leave then.
Ah, but since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup, when an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was.
An oil painting, whoa, did you see that side eye he just gave?
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach.
Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers, end quote.
Do I dare present it to him? Was it perchance this?
Ah, right, let me go on the record here.
Uh-huh.
I know what you're gonna say. Brushel, take this. Writes brilliant column. End quote.
No, that's not where I was going.
Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing, and that's food. Try to understand.
What could he possibly be writing? He didn't listen to a word I said. Also, he didn't care about the picture of the peach floating down the river? Maybe I show him the other one? This one? No, that doesn't seem to change a thing. Fluff Raptor! Found your channel the other day and full on binging these. Happy to be here. Oh, thank you so much. Happy to have you here. God, it's so exciting. See, this is why I asked you guys to like the stream. Because it's gonna get recommended to other people who like the same stuff as you, and then we make new friends. There's a Discord posted below. You can join it and become part of the friends we're making along the way. Alright, yeah, okay. What am I supposed to present to this guy? He doesn't seem to care about much. It's gotta be something suspicious, though. Doesn't care about the coffee mug. Maybe he cares about the envelope? Nope, doesn't care about that, actually. I could have sworn the painting was gonna be the answer, but simply not. Doesn't care about anything, apparently. Alright, it's fine. There's only a couple of options left. Maybe about Vera? Ah, alright, let me go on the record here. Nope, that's all the same. Look, sir, I'm an attorney. You need to listen to me. Son of a bitch. God, his face is so unsettling. Alright, listen, there's only so much we can present, surely. Do you like magic? No, he doesn't care about that. Maybe this? No. Are we done here? Is he not interested in talking to us about anything? I mean, I could try to leave. It's just, it didn't feel like a natural ending. Hi, Nick. I already talked to him. Yeah, I don't get the feeling that we're done here. Oh, maybe we are not done here. Or maybe we were done there. October 7th, back at Drew's studio. Well, how'd it go? Find anything out? Well, actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. Oh, we can ask her about the stolen painting. Because she was hiding it for— she knows. What's with that scary face you're making? And what's with the I know something but I'm not telling you face? Aw, man, listen, if I had that Magatama, you'd have all of your psych locks being broken right now, hunty. We gotta talk about this hidden painting, you and I. This painting came from behind that dresser. Ah, yes, so? It was stolen, wasn't it? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? I suppose I must. It's what you think. Drew Mission was a forger. Oh. A forger? Dude, he was a con. Talk to me about it. So, what exactly is a forger? Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words. Yeah, thank you for explaining. Fakes?! Copies of an original. Exact copies. So precise you can't tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course. So wait, Drew Mission was a criminal? I'm afraid he was. He received money to create elaborate forgeries. To supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I see. Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place. Wait, what do you mean? When you're trying to determine if the painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. Oh, so the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing, right? Like doing a magic trick in front of the mirror before you go on stage. But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like, after all. Oh yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of these finished pieces. Oh, I get it now. Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of these paintings was only half finished anyway. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking. Yeah, that is kind of a weird window into someone's soul. It would be interesting, and maybe valuable to our case. You should try buttering our— No! You guys didn't tell me we were gonna have to use the machine again! Oh! Are you kidding? Alright. So are we gonna look at this landscape painting? Kinda wanna see the rough sketch under this painting. Can your tool do the trick? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, we're gonna have to do all three probably, right? You fuckers. We're gonna get done by 9, George. You trapped me into doing this nonsense. And all... Whoops. Oh man, how fast can we get this done? Hopefully it'll be a quick, easy fix. Nice, okay. Okay, new layer. I'm gonna be the master at this by the time we're done here. Wait, I can't get the glow on this one. Wait, I can't get the glow on this one. There we go. Alright, okay. Something's coming together here. Let's go again. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you know what? It does not look like the Eiffel Tower anymore. Now that I see a little bit more of it. Okay, let's print this one out. It's a man on a tower. What the heck? Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of the charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like. Oh, that's kind of handy. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting, before you had your new fancy gadget. Some pros would actually paint a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that. So Mr. Mission was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them. Nice. Possibly. Is there a problem with that? Well, not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is a little bit odd. You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo. You think we could check out one of the other paintings? Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be happening. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Let's look at the pufferfish. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Do-do-do-do-do. Nice. Okay. Alright, guys. Guesses. What do we think this painting's gonna be? Let's see if we can map it out. Still looks like a bunch of gibberish to me. I'm getting pyramid vibes from Egypt, but I think that's just because the general shape looks a little bit like a triangle at the moment. Oh, nope, something different is coming together now. But it's still a little dusty and crusty, hard for me to really get a vibe. Now I'm starting to see like a crab. No, this is definitely not a crab. It's a house, actually. A little house on like a mountainside or something? No, it is not. It's the noodle stand! Wait a damn minute! It's Eldune's noodles! What's he doing here? And a man on a tower? Like Gavin rocking out on the tower at the Gavineers? Wait a damn minute. This is getting very sketchy to me. Yeah, let's look at this last one, please. Alright, so that's from the Gavineers case, and we got the case from Trucy's Panties. If this is like something about like cards, you know, some kind of card case, or a bowl of borscht, or Phoenix playing the piano, we're gonna have a real fucking mystery on our hands here. Let me see what comes up in this third painting. Doodly-doo. Is it gonna be something related to cards? Is it gonna be a naked lady inside of a casino? It's cards. I can already fucking see it. It's a whole ass deck of cards! What do you mean? What in the world is going on in this case? Excuse me, can I please get my glow? Thank you. He does fan art. He's just a really big Ace Attorney fan, you guys. What the heck is all of this, Emma? I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. Are you sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation? Trucy, look at these 3 sketches! Do you notice anything? It's all of our cases! Why is this man involved in every single case we've done? Yeah, that's the Gavineers when his concert guitar was on fire. They're... Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on? These sketches, Emma. They're of all 3 cases I worked on. What? The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club? The dead man pulling the noodle stand? And then... the events that transpired during the Gavineers concert. What could that mean? How could he have painted those things? And why would he? That's what I'd really like to know. Wait, is Drew Misham your father?
Apollo, I am your father.
Give me a break. Does that seem even remotely possible to you? Apollo, here's the question though. Do you have a dad? Do you have a mom? What is the backstory on Apollo? Where are your parents? Are you an orphan child? I don't know. Did Phoenix have a mom or a dad? Does Emma... I don't know. I'd never even heard of Drew Misham before, and I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on his canvases. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Who in the fuck is this guy? And what does he have to do with me? Wow, that's a wild ending. That begs so many questions. That's weird. That's sketchy and that's weird. You gotta be like, dude, what's going on? Why do you have these pictures of my cases? That's exciting though. I'm curious to find out how it's gonna work. I saved, right? The game automatically saved. So I think we're good then. I'm gonna call it a night. We're only like 5 minutes over, so I guess we were pretty close. It was nice to finish that up so we can start fresh and ready to go into court where I'm completely unprepared, because I don't even understand the case that I'm... Vera who? What's going on with Vera? I don't know. I'm more concerned about what's going on with me. God, there's so many mysteries. And then what's going on with Trucy and her missing father? Wow, that's gonna be a lot. Okay. I hope you guys are as invested as I am, and I hope you guys will be here tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Time for us to do a little bit of court proceedings. It should be a good time. Hopefully our girl Vera doesn't faint at the witness stand. And with this last bot, who I'm going to ban from my chat, that's where I will call it an evening. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and enjoy the rest of your night. Alright. Toodles, boys!